I don't think I'm the only person that would argue that a game doesn't need to be really serious and really deep for it to be a special and heartwarming, life-changing adventure. And very little games can really connect with someone like me through so many different emotions, tackling so many different stories and parts about growing up, changing, all things like that. And that is why I'm talking about Celeste today. Now, Celeste is a 2017 2D platformer that I played for the first time in about 2021. I was speaking to a family member of mine. They just got themselves a Switch, and I had a go on this Celeste game. I didn't really know, but it was actually very difficult. I was very surprised to find out how difficult it was. So I ended up getting the game myself, and it just was phenomenal. This game is gorgeous. We follow the story of Madeline, a character who is known for having a lot of anxiety, mental health issues, and many panic attacks. Also, being a transgender woman. Dealing with that and everything that comes with that. And then she finds the energy to go and climb Celeste Mountain because she thinks if she can climb to the top of that, she can achieve anything. So we play as this character and go on this journey, meeting many different people, go to many different areas, different worlds, different levels, and just having so much fun. Now, this game, when I say difficult, is incredibly difficult. Each section of the game provides something new, difficult, whether you're travelling through different areas, dodging spikes, dodging little brown blob thingies, doing all sorts, is it provides its own fresh mode of difficulty. And each level, there's only 9 levels in this game, and each level is actually quite long. Some can be about 20 minutes, some can even be around an hour. Some levels took me over an hour and a half to complete, while others took me 25 minutes. And there's it's kind of what works for you. It's what you find easier and what you find more difficult is how you're going to complete these levels and finish the game. And another thing I would like to point out with this game is the score. The music in this is phenomenal, and sadly for this video I cannot play much because a lot of it is copyrighted, and I'm not really 100% sure what is and what isn't, so I don't really want to risk using some and get this video taken down, so I'm just going to stick with some normal music for now. And its music is just so relaxing. You finish a very, very long and very difficult level and you're greeted with this beautiful chapter complete music, which is just so adorable and so relaxing. And it puts you in a really cozy mood after being so stressed in this really hard and deep level. And that's what this game does very well, is it can be very stressful, but it remembers that you are still a human playing this game. And there are certain points in this game where it knows you're going to be dying a lot, so it doesn't push you down. It's always encouraging you to get back up, try again. What are you going to do next? So when you die, you respawn straight away. And the game encourages you. It says be proud of your death count. It shows you're learning. It shows you're trying. And very little games actually do that and support you in your journey, because the game understands our character Madeline and the journey which she's going through, and it understands that the human, the player, the gamer is going on that journey with this character, so it needs to be able to relate to what's going on screen. And when you're doing boss battles, you feel the intent, you feel the emotion, and you feel the consequences if you are not able to achieve what happens. And there are certain points in the game where you want to give up, and the game knows the certain bits when you're going to want to give up, when you're going to want to put that controller down, stop playing and never touch this game again. And that's when the story changes and they introduce something which can get you back into the game and encourage you, change the game, do different things. The game offers many different settings. If the game is just not working and you want an easier mode, it has that. You can. There's many different easier modes on here to introduce, and I personally do not play with any of that. I just go straight in head first. I play this on the hardest way possible, and it is so good. We also meet another character called Theo, who is another protagonist in the game, and he just offers this cozy, calm mood for our main character, Madeline. And whenever you see these two characters on screen together, you never want it to stop, because you can see these two relating and helping each other through their own issues and problems. And that's what this game does really well, is that on-screen chemistry works very well compared to other game duos, and that's what it does really, really well. And another thing to say is this game looks gorgeous. It is a 2D pixelated screen, and it is breathtaking how amazing this game looks, and the world it puts you in is so good. Celeste Mountain looks amazing, and it's one of them games where I feel the same could be said about Animal Crossing, Mario Galaxy, many other different games that make you feel warm inside, cozy, heartwarming, that you can sit on that sofa with a blanket, play this game and have a good time. And all this game is set at night. Most of it is set at night, so it's really warm and just gives you that warm feeling inside. So it's really heartwarming and really nice and cute to consume. And that's what this game just does. It hits all of the right notes. And the way that the game expresses Madeline's mental health issues, the consequences of what goes on in her life, the issues she faces, the panic attacks, is it introduces different methods. So there's one completely separate character, which is Madeline's anxiety and depression, which pushes her down and stops her from climbing this mountain. And you play the game trying to make this character work with you and help you get to the top of the mountain. And I think that's expressed really, really beautifully in Chapter 7. Because Chapter 7 places the final level in the main campaign, and it is so gorgeous in the way it does it. It's a long level, and it kind of takes moments from each level of the game and does that really, really well. There's also another method introduced later into the game to show the breathing exercises, and it's something which I honestly feel could help someone in real life. And I don't know if I've ever said that about a game. Something in a game could help you in real life, and that's this breathing method which you're introduced to, where you see this leaf on screen and there's this little white box, and you just have to make sure you're breathing so the leaf stays in that box. And it's just, you know, your breathing makes the leaf flow. And it's just that which makes the game feel like it understands you. It understands this world, it understands everything, it understands what it needs to do. And I think kind of the story and the tone and the mode aside, I think the game, no, it's kind of for everyone. Because an average person can play the difficulty with the main story from Chapter 1 to Chapter 9. And then you have the B-sides and the C-sides, which are harder versions of the levels, which can get very, very difficult, but that's optional. So if you get this game, you need to obviously do the main campaign, but then if you're looking for more and more of a challenge and you need more to do, that's the thing for you. And Celeste has everything for everyone. And I'm so happy that we get to go on this journey with Madeline in this gorgeous world, and I love it. And that's really all I have to say about Celeste. I have held this video off for a while because I wanted to tackle it in a really good and really satisfying way, which is good for everyone, and I can really evoke the emotions and the beauty that is Celeste. And whenever I play this game, I wonder, why did I stop playing it? Because I love the game so much, and it gets everything it needs to right. If you haven't played Celeste yet, please do get it. You can get it on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. You can get it on the main consoles, and it's gorgeous. It is amazing. I highly recommend you play it, and it will be able to relate to you in some form. So I love Celeste so much, and the journey that we were able to go on with Madeline. So it was amazing. So yeah guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Thanks so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends and family. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.